Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is truly greatly appreciated. I send all that love, that loving, encouraging, uplifting energy right back to you. Alright, it never goes unnoticed. Show me clearly, Father, what are the messages for the soul seekers at this time? Please and thank you. All praise to E5. Alright, let's see what is going on. So you have despair here. Despair and pathway. So I'm getting this is definitely not your energy, divine. Maybe for some of you. Maybe for some of you it is. You could be upset about a decision that you made, possibly even like beating yourself up here, soul seekers, about a decision that you made, or this is an energy that you may be like slipping into, or someone wants you to feel like completely just fucked up about a path that you chose to take. See, this is a split in energy. See, I'm getting whomever wants you to feel like this, you feel the opposite. Like, no, I'm not fucked up about having to walk away from you or this situation. I'm fucked up about the fact that I even walked into this situation that ended up like this. That's how I'm getting how you may be feeling, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's kind of like a mirrored energy, but only slightly. You may be in despair, or this energy of just like damn, like what the fuck was I thinking? Like, why did I do that? Or if I could turn back the hands of time, or like if I knew then what I know now type of an energy. Is really like holding yourself accountable, becoming a better man or woman after a situation. This is really a sign of like evolution, of maturity, of transformation. Don't be too hard on yourself though, because it's like whatever it is done. It's done. You can't turn back the hands of time. You can't undo it. All you can do is like make the best decisions forward, moving forward for yourself and all parties involved, and whoever this person or group of people are at the same time, where you're just like, ugh, like what the fuck, like why? You could be possibly borderline disgusted with this person or people or decision, but at the same time, they want you to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I walked away, or I can't believe it's over. I can't believe I'll never see them or talk to them again or make love to them again. They want you to feel like that, but I don't feel like you do. I feel like they are projecting that energy onto you because they know that it is over. Whoever these people are, lover, loved one, community of people, they know that you're not coming back. And I feel like for some of you, especially if it was someone who's very close to you, like a lover or a loved one, they also know why. They know that you're disgusted with them. They know that you regret the day that y'all met, or I don't know if you feel like this. This is how they feel. A lot of projection, a lot of insecurity. Maybe you told this person that, like, I wish we were never relatives. I wish I didn't know you. I wish I never met you. But everything happens for a reason, soul seekers. Yeah, thoughts. I feel like this is a person projecting this shit onto you. Yeah, because they already know you're gone. You're not coming back. You're not. And for some of you, you are a member. Thank you for your additional love and support. I'm picking up that song I picked up in your week ahead reading. If you are a member, you know what that song is, and it's like going in a new direction here. Alright. And it was never going to work. The situation, lover, loved one, community, job, group of people, whatever, it was never going to work. It was designed for you to walk away eventually. This is an energy where you're stagnant. There's no progression. There's no outcome that will satisfy you. There's no outcome that will give you what you deserve. Broken trust, broken promises, something about the momentum has changed in this area. This situation in particular is just like, it's not the same. They won't get the same version of you twice, and that's not even on no bitter, vengeful shit. That's by default. That's by default out of self-love and recognition. Like, no, why would I give you the same effort, the same energy, the same love and support that I gave you, the same dedication, the same loyalty that I gave you, and it's clear how you view me. It's clear how much you do not value me, what I bring to the table, to the connection, to the family, to the company, to the friendship, whatever. These are people or a person who's already shown you that you need to stay away from them, that you need to create distance or maintain the distance that you have created, standing on business, not looking back. And this person or people, they're like, what the fuck? They just lost their best employer. Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay. They lost their best employee. Whoever this person is, lover, friend, best relative. Yep, confirmation. So a lot of people are in grief. I'm picking up an energy of grief as well. Heavy. Starting out November. But it is what it is. Like, I don't really feel like this is your energy. The only energy I got from you, really, divine masculine, divine feminine, you may be beating yourself up. For some of you, you could be in this energy of knowing it's time to walk away. It's time for you to embark on a new journey. It's time for you to walk in new shoes, sing a new song, a new story to tell, a new journey to take. And it just is what it is. I've been picking up like this romantic energy. And for some of you, it's like from your past. But it's a man or a woman where there's purity between the two of you. There's no love lost. There's no love that has been lost or tainted or tarnished. It's like an unfinished love, unfinished love, an unfinished symphony, something like stopped between you and this past lover. Like, this could be someone from like a decade ago, but this is a man or a woman who has evolved, they've matured. I feel like you still have some type of a contact to this person at some level, alright, even if it's just like social media access, or you may have like their phone number, or you have access to them, even whether you utilize it or not. This person's thinking a lot about you. You have been thinking about them too, or you will be. Yeah. Someone also thought that they were going to be able to like use you as a come up. As you come up, that you'll bring them up with you. This is someone who you know on a personal level. Family member, friend, lover, or ex-lover, it feels like. Especially if this is someone who purposely attached to you, came into your life, created something with you, established something with you, just to like ball and chain you. Whoever this person is, they're dealing with a lot of shit right now, as they should. They brought this shit directly onto them. Picking up lover, but it could be anybody. They did some shit to you to try to like keep you stuck under their thumb, under their control, keeping you in a certain position. Someone who knows that you deserve way more, way better, way more or better, and it's just like, no, your time is up. Their time is up in your life. They can't waste your time anymore. They got a lot of karma to face though. This person already getting their ass whooped in like damn near every area, and you like sealed the deal by walking away from them. Or this is what will happen. You need to walk away change here. And then message, yeah, it's not the same. Also, though, you're going to receive a message that's going to change, like, your outlook. May even, like, change your mood, especially those of you where you could be, you know, a little hard on yourself or a little down. I mean, it happens. For some of you, you can have seasonal affective disorder, all right? Something about SAD may be particular or significant here. Seasonal affective disorder is like your mood change as the seasons change, like as it get colder. Your energy may get a little more dense versus when it's warm and hot outside. Your energy is light. If that's the case, just you know how to navigate through this. And I don't feel like it's going to be as worse as it has been in the past. All right. But other than that, I just feel like you are so mature now. You're just holding yourself heavily accountable for a situation. And that's good. But you don't have to be so hard on yourself. It's good that you're holding yourself accountable, but don't let that accountability produce negative energy within you. Just take it for what it is and just move forward. Because you got a lot to look forward to. You have gift and occupation here, or occupation and gift. Continue to push through, continue to work, continue to stay focused, because everything's still working out in your favor. And something that you may view as like a setback or a tragedy or a downfall or the wrong decision, it's not. It's not. This is all things is working out for your highest good because you are still your highest self. It's law. Family room. I was getting it. Lover, loved one. People that you viewed as family. A community of people. This could be work family energy as well. People are watching you work. People are watching you thrive in spite of a decision or many decisions. In spite of a decision or many decisions that could have held you back. You're still like overcoming shit. You're still coming out swinging. I'm getting like that phoenix rising energy, a rebirth here. Definitely. Change and toil and labor, yeah. Let me get another energy on this despair. It's also someone connected to you. I feel like you're mirroring someone from your past. It's like the two of you are coming together energetically. Yeah, change. I can't make it up. This is also changing the narrative of your life, changing the direction, changing the energy before it gets too heavy, changing the momentum. Yeah, the wealthy man here and the mature woman. Someone is now prepared for you. Someone has grown and evolved. Someone is way more stable than they were in the past. I knew it. This could be someone who's married or they were married. Definitely in a long-term commitment. But I don't feel like it's to you. This is someone, well, everything I said and seen. I'm just clarifying the energy. Someone's coming back to you. And I just did this in a recent reading. I don't think I've published it yet. Someone's coming back to you. Mature woman and coffin. It looks like a situation is over. A karmic contract is complete in an area of this man or woman's life. Definitely the love department. It could be their family as well. Just a completion, a wrapping up of karmic cycles. Learning the lesson. Becoming a better man or woman for it. This definitely could be this person that's attached to you from way back when. And you're picking up on their energy, or I'm reading their energy. Alright. So let's see. Tell me more, please, and thank you, Father. I'm gonna have to pause. You got okay here and then overload. Yeah, something's gonna be okay. It's like this man or woman is being re-gifted. I'm hearing re-gifted. It's time. It's time for them to receive you. They couldn't receive you in the past. This message ain't gonna resonate for everybody. Now, if this is not a lover, this could be an opportunity. It's time for you to get this opportunity. It's time for you to be seen and promoted and accommodated the way that you are meant to. Because you're ready, and now it's like this company, this world is ready, this environment, this platform is ready. It don't just have to be love. But this is someone who's fucked up over a decision that they made, but they're going to pull themselves out of it. It's like they should have chose you, or they should have just like trust the process and knew that everything was going to work out. This is a man or woman who has held you, the idea of the two of you, in their heart, mind, body, soul, since the fucking beginning of the two of you meeting here. Those of you where this is a lover, or, you know, someone that had the opportunity to be a lover. Because I was getting like that unfinished symphony. It's not unrequited, it's just not done. Yeah, I'm seeing, I watched a short before I went to bed last night, and it's like the beginning, she was saying something like the beginning, the middle, and the end. So you already had a beginning with this person. This is just like the middle, but you will have an ending with this person. Very specific message. Of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. This is for individuals where your heart is open, you're still in the energy of flow and receive, and it just so happens that you have someone from way back when who still loves you, they still want what's best for you, and they have become, or they've learned a lesson, they've completed some things, they've evolved, and now they're prepared for you. And they're still like what's best for you. This is a person who feel like they're still what's best for you. That they were made for you. Aww. Who is this person? I'm definitely getting well over a decade ago. But I don't feel like this is an energy that's like a complete shock. It's a pleasant surprise more than a shock. That's so sweet. Someone could have like seasonal allergies as well. Someone's allergies is kicking their ass. I need to stop and get some water. I'll pause in a minute. Let's see. Do I got any left? I don't think so. Alright, so we have curse here and then loneliness. Yeah, this was some shit, y'all. This is a connection that had to play out a certain way. You and this person had to be separated, and again, if it's not a person in particular, you had to be separated from this path in order to become the version of yourself that could walk this path, or in order for you to become the version of yourself that could honor this connection. Either it's an energy of preparation and being ready now. Being ready now. Yes, withdraw from an internal love. This is an internal love or something that your heart, your soul was always destined to experience here. Internal love, confinement, illness. And it's like the longer someone tries to keep you away from this connection, or the longer someone tries to keep you away from this path, the more pain and hardship that is produced with them. Now, if this is a lover situation and they could have went on to get married, you could have went on to got married as well, or take it as it resonates, just committing yourself to another person or dedicating yourself to another, in another direction. The people and the energies that try to stop this full circle is not really a reconciliation, and it's not really a reunion, because I feel like this is a person that you were never fully detached from, and you never had a fallout to the point where you have to reconcile. And again, if this is an opportunity, you never lost like your passion or your drive or your momentum. It's been there, so it's kind of like hitting resume. I almost want to say like restart, but no, I'm hearing resume. It's time to hit the resume button, and anyone or anything, any force, any agenda, any organization, however it's playing out for you, anything that tries to stand in between it continues to fall. Now let's say that this is love, because for some of you it is, and the man or woman that they could have committed themselves to, the longer they try to force this man or woman to stay in a commitment, the worse that environment will become. The more unhappy they will become, the more toxic the situation will become. And it's going to force this person out anyway, or this is something that's already happened. Someone tried to hold on to this man or woman for dear life to keep them away from you, or someone tried to hold on to this man or woman to keep them away from their path. You could be this man or woman. Identify your role, okay? Use your discernment always. You should know who you are in this energy, and you should know how it's resonating. For some of you, it's love for sure. Others of you, it's a path. It's an opportunity that it's time to hit the resume. Not restart, not rewind, resume. Getting back to you, getting back to this connection. For some of you, it's both. Hitting resume in an area of your life, and also resume in a connection. And those of you where this is love, the man or woman who tried to like tie them down and ball and chain them, they always knew in the back of their head, this is a karmic lover to this man or woman, who always knew like in the back of their head, or you know, that saying like on an intuitive level, that it was always going to play out this way. Like one day, this is a karmic lover who's been like on borrowed time, and they know that. They've always known that on a soul level, despite or in spite of, despite whatever that they did to try to prolong or prevent destiny from occurring. They always knew that one day that this person would they want to call it a reconciliation. Whoever this karmic lover is that's attached to this man or woman, it's not what they think. There's no bad blood between you and this person, this lover, or I'm getting a lover. I'm hearing they're your person. Again, you guys know who this energy is. This is not a message that's going to resonate with everyone. Alright, obviously. So we have protest here, collaboration, They worked really hard. This karmic lover or this karmic interference worked really hard to try to stop this from coming back together. You're meant to be in some form of a union, a collaboration with this person. This is like one of few, or maybe the only man or woman that you could have ever truly like relied on, that truly had your best interest at heart. That hasn't changed. I'm hearing that song by Trey Songz, Love Don't Change. Savings and then trap. Okay, I was also getting this energy as well, because for some of you, this is your work life. Whatever you do, to take care of yourself and your family. I was getting this in my premeditative state. Something is changing with some type of a contract here. And anyone, and this is karma, these changing of these contracts with these employers, whether it's an online employer or physical employer, there's some contracts that are changing, and it's going to change in a way where it fucking hits these karmics, especially like my content creators or something. I was getting that, like there's some type of a contract that's going to change, and a lot of these karmics who have been making a living off of energy that's not theirs, reproducing, dubbing content, repeating it, they're not going to be able to be compensated because of some type of a law, maybe a law, but it's within a company here. I was getting like a freeze, people not being hired in a certain company, not being able to be compensated is like a cutoff, like a cap, like we're not hiring anymore, we're not taking on any more partnerships. If you have not been a partner for this long, or if you don't meet these criterias, we're gonna have to like end the partnership. We can't afford it. It's something like that that's changing, especially on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Those of you where you are a partnership to those platforms and you have been heavily attacked with spiritual warfare and these karmics who steal your energy, steal your content, steal your products, and like dub it or, you know, pass it off as their own, and they've been heavily compensated. Meanwhile, you're suffering. There's contracts that are changing, and it's going to directly hit the people who are not supposed to be receiving this compensation anyway. Some type of a karmic change is happening in the work department. And those of you where it's a physical workplace and you don't work online, I'm getting a vision of like people just being laid off. People not being able to be hired in a company, or the people who are warring against you, let's say it's like someone in upper management, they no longer can afford the salary for that position. So these people who are in upper management, they're getting fired, they're getting laid off. An extended layoff is like a layoff that turns into a termination, because it's like they can't afford it. They can't afford these to pay these people in these positions, and these people are not really contributing to, I'm hearing, the bottom dollar or something like that. But again, those of you where it's online, just know that this shit is going to hit these changes, and it's a financial hit. And you know, when you start talking about money, it's like, shit, you got to act accordingly. So anyone who's being overly compensated for a position, for some energy, for some content, for some products that they stole anyway, or that they don't deserve, these laws are changing in these companies. Should I call them laws? Or, yeah, I already said what I had to say about it. They're getting fired, they're getting laid off. The partnerships are going to stop. They're going to stop being compensated, because it's just like, it's not enough. It's not enough to go around. There's a financial crisis that's coming, and the people who don't deserve this money is going to be the ones who are eliminated. Alright, so we have savings and trap. Exactly. Protest, collaboration, savings, and trap. It was a big old setup. Especially these content creators who get paid, you know, to be on a platform or whatever and to produce, but it's not their energy. It's not coming from them. Compromise, yeah. These are people, and this is like a workplace energy. I'm getting like, I deserve this position, like people really going at it. These are people who are going to be like stuck in a rock and a hard place. Agreements, yeah, some type of an agreement, a contract. And this is these are companies and platforms and organizations. I ain't gonna say they put a lot of consideration into it, but the people who were like meant to consider this and like weigh the pros and cons, they've already done it. Like, a decision's already been made. We just haven't heard about it. Like, it just hasn't been put into effect yet. So those of you karmic ass bitches who love to steal energy, who love to steal products, who love to steal ideas, and it ain't no such thing as stealing an idea. I don't believe that. I feel like we all have an ability to like think on a similar, like, unless someone straight up just stole your idea, straight up stole some shit. Other than that, I don't know. But anyway, someone could have stole something right from under your nose, whatever. Those of you where you are these type of people, this is what's happening. This is the karma that you have brought onto yourself. And these companies, these organizations, these platforms, it's karma. Because you should have left the divine masculine, divine feminine alone. You should have. So since y'all don't want to stop attacking and targeting and stealing and siphoning energy, there's a change that's going to occur where it's like, it don't even fucking matter, because you're still not going to be compensated. You're still getting pushed out. You're still getting cut off. You're still getting fired. You're still not going to make the cut. This is coming down to money. Alright, so we have gift and then hesitation. Yeah, you guys should have been very cautious with taking something that was not yours. I can't make this shit up. Stop. I can't make it up. Stop. Illness. Your intentions have stopped you. Your intentions have manifested something to the level where there's contracts that are changing, partnerships that are changing. It is what it is. Alright, so obviously, as always, there's more than one message here. Relaxation, and then coach, yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine. You knew that this day would come, just didn't know the details and how it would play out. But yeah, we had to get that out, that message, because it was very clear in my meditative state, and my spirit guide just brought it back to the forefront. Because you motherfuckers, those of you who know that you're going to be affected from your underhanded nature, you're fucking stealing your way to the top or taking advantage, abusing a position, that message is for you, honey. Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The victory belongs to divine masculine, divine feminine. This man or woman about to get that promotion that they've been needing and deserving for years, because your karmic ass is about to get laid off, fired, demoted. You're not going to have that office. You're not going to have that salary. It's going to go, this salary that was paid to like one person or a department is going to be broken down and dispersed throughout a company. These content creators, these these entrepreneurs who create content and build a business based off of someone else's energy, ideas, recipe or whatever, y'all all getting hit. Y'all all getting hit. Since y'all produce this energy of disparity or dispossession, it's not enough to go around. That's your energy, bitch. That's not the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That's your truth. That's your frequency. So since you operate in it's not enough to go around, I gotta steal, I gotta abuse, I gotta manipulate, your energy is being returned back to you. That's your truth. So now you're going to be an energy of desperation, of dispossession, of despair, of lack. Not the divine masculine, divine feminine. There's a shift, and I keep getting it, a shift. Alright? Yeah, temperance here, and then the King of Cups. And that's talking about the divine masculine, divine feminine individually taking power back, especially with your masculinity. Like, no, you're not taking nothing from me. No, this is not my energy. No, this is not my reality. No, you do not have any power over me, financially or otherwise. This is the energy of like turning lemons into lemonade. Alright, so yeah, that had to get out. Let's clarify that, and then we're going to get back into this energy that I like. Alright, let's see. Clarify this employer energy. Thank you. Ace of Wands, yes. Yes, honey. Energy does not lie. What you put out, you karmic bitches. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are. To get this money, to get this partnership, to get these positions, these high-paying jobs or whatever, getting all of this recognition, and you know you done stole it. You know you got this man or woman on your altar. You know you've been trying to backdoor them and throw them under the bus since they started the company. For some of you, these are people that you fucking trained. Now they're trying to overpower you with your training, with your knowledge. Snake-ass bitches and bums. This is the energy y'all put out. This is the energy that is returning to you. Very strong. It's very strong. It's just not ours. It's just not the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's yours. Four of Pentacles, yes. What you put out, you get back. This is a restriction in finances. Savings and a trap. It's not going to play out the way that you envisioned. Okay, the Star card. Projecting onto the divine masculine, divine feminine. To do what? To oppress them. To crush them, to overpower them. Look at this Death card. It's over. It's over. Queen of Swords. This is laws. This is changes. These are contracts. These are people who enforce the contracts, who write up the contracts, who make the decision. These are the ones who have to weigh the pros and cons. The ones who have to make this official. The bad guy, like the one who got to do it. I'm getting a vision of like when it's time to lay people off and they're like, all right, who go do it? The one who's most responsible, like it's your job. It's a part of your job. You go deliver the bad news. You send out these emails and letting these something about YouTube in particular. I don't know how people are compensated on other platforms, but you guys know individually if you are on these other platforms, it's like sending out that email, sending out that notification, and everyone's not getting this email. It's only a certain group of people. You're not going to get the email. These karmics are. This is karmic justice taking place in the workplace. Whether it's online, physical, it's your own business. Alright? Yeah, 7 of Wands. This is something that these people are not prepared for. Queen of Cups, but you are. You are the only one that's prepared. This is you standing on business. You not allowing it. You not just laying down and rolling over and letting these people take. You fighting back. However you have to fight back, spiritually, energetically, verbally, like really defending yourself and standing your ground, fighting for your position, not letting it be easily taken from you. It's because of you and your willingness to hold on to what you know is yours, and your willingness to believe and trust in the process. This is what's changing. I should say our individually, divine masculine, divine feminine, like, nah, you're not taking this from me. You're not moving me out my position. You're not going to force me to take another path. You're not going to overpower me. You're not going to shadow ban me. You're not going to blackball me. You're not. And instead of you taking matters into your own hands, you gave it to spirit. And that's the only solution that will really work in situations like this. So now Divine Holy Spirit is infiltrating these platforms, these companies, these environments. This is a takeover, a spiritual takeover. Now these men and women who are in a position to make these tough decisions, and can't nobody, like, this is something like they can't fight this. It's like, it is what it is. It's a contract. It's been voted. This is just what it is. It's a layoff. People think, like, if you work online, you work for a platform, that you are not victims to layoffs. You're not victims to terminations. You are. You produce this, you karmic ass bitches. Y'all produce this season of unemployment. You're getting laid off. You're losing that partnership. You're losing that position. You're getting demoted. You're getting transferred. Whatever. It's over. It's coming to a screeching halt. Your energy is finally being returned back to you because divine masculine, divine feminine refused to accept some bullshit that they knew wasn't theirs. So if we're not taking on that bullshit ass energy, that bullshit ass energy has no choice but to vibrate back to where it came from. Duh. Ace of Cups here. 3 of Swords. Yeah. I'm here crying in my Lamborghini. So someone went in, like, and it's been coming out, people building a fucking lifestyle on a position that they know that they didn't earn the right way. Your consciousness and your energy is a motherfucker. Like, you cannot, energy does not lie. You fucking swindling ass bitches. Y'all are thieves. Theft and great fortune, courthouse, that's also your energy, bitch. Y'all some fucking thieves, okay? How y'all got this money, these positions, this recognition, the accolades, the platform, the success. Y'all know y'all stole that shit. You know that you took a position and you've been fucking underhanding, undermining, throwing people under the bus to keep yourself in this position. You corporate bitches, you office bitches, all of y'all. You factory motherfuckers, all of y'all. You're out of here, bitch. You don't have a choice. This is a law. This is like a contract. It's a contract. Yes, 2 of Wands. It's something that's already in motion, y'all. It's only a matter of time. And of course, with those of you where it's like a physical place, you're not going to see this man or woman anymore, or you're going to see them in a different department altogether. They're either not going to be there, or they're going to be fucking working right beside you on the floor. But a lot of these people, they're too fucking egotistical. They got too much pride to be demoted in front of the same people that they oppressed. So they're just going to fucking just be fired, be laid off, and just figure out life, because they wouldn't dare be working at the same level as you after oppressing you and working over you. They can't handle that. Their fucking pride. And those of you where it's people online who've been stealing energy and content, you're going to know, like, well, you may not know, but they're not getting fucking paid for it no more. They don't make the cut. They don't continue to be able to have a partnership. And it's something about the criteria. Let's say that you've been a partnership to whatever platform this is for like 5+ years or something, and these are people who came along within the last year or two, and it's like, well, if you haven't been a partner and you haven't been a part of this organization since, I'm hearing since 2020 or 2021, something like that, these people getting cut out. And it's being done based on like seniority. Those of you who have these platforms and these partnerships, the decision is based on like seniority, or that's what is going to be contracted. Like, we made this decision based on this, and just like qualifications. But you get what you deserve. Divine masculine, divine feminine. These people sick as fuck. They gonna be sick about it. Alright, so yeah. Because your intentions never changed. Your faith never wavered. It didn't. It didn't. And these people thought that they were breaking you and like just, you know, knocking the confidence out of you, especially those who stole energy to receive a position, who stole energy to be compensated off of your fucking energy. They just knew that eventually you'll be broken. I'm hearing about the numbers or the lack thereof. No, you wasn't broken. You haven't been broken. Because you held on to your truth, it has no choice but to come back to you. And this shit is crazy. It's coming back in contracts, employers, work contracts. These are people crunching numbers, trying to figure it out, because it's time to send these emails out. It's time to call these people into the office. People gonna be losing their shit. Those of you where you're going to start seeing people online talking about how these platforms, like, they stole my money, they this, they that, them the karmics. Them the karmics. Ain't nobody steal shit. An employer has at any point to tell you that they can no longer employ you. Let's get back to this, though. Tell us more about this. Please and thank you, Father. 5 of Swords and the Empress. Yeah. There was a significant change that took place in this love connection. Get back to this higher frequency here. There was a significant change that took place, allowing you to become the Empress or the Emperor, but also allowing this person to evolve to that as well. Y'all had to go through a 5 of Swords situation. A 5 of Swords period. This is that connection where if you want it, okay, and obviously it's coming out for a reason, you're going to be able to hit resume on the connection. This is someone that you never truly stop attracting, and it's not because you were hanging on for dear life or nothing like that. You being in your highest frequency, accepting the connection for what it is, letting this man or woman go on and live their life or whatever, you know, just letting them go, not being a karmic, not being obsessive and controlling, and allowing this situation to make you a wicked man or woman. This situation, it definitely could have caused you to like take your south node path, you know, doing some dark shit, especially those of you where you're highly spiritual and you have abilities, supernatural abilities, and you can call and conjure. You did not allow this situation to cause you to be the lower version of yourself. You still sat on your throne, unlike these other motherfuckers who conjure and siphon energy and manipulate energy from an altar or from a fucking office chair, taking positions. Unlike these people, you did not allow your power, your position to ruin you in the long run. You were able to remain on your throne. You were able to heal yourself and get back into the frequency that is yours, and this person's coming back. Because this, for whatever reason, they've always been like right for you. This is a man or woman where Divine Holy Spirit doesn't have any like cons when it comes to this person. You know, like your ancestors and your spirit team, some people like, no, you will never fucking see them again. We fucking hate you for them. This is not a situation. They like, no, we love that for them. This is a good man or good woman. And whoever this good man or good woman is, they have been abused and manipulated and taken advantage of too. Especially by this placeholder wife placeholder. Husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. It's a placeholder. The karmic lover who always knew one day that this person would try to come back to you. So everybody getting their shit, but I had to get that message out about my, you know, my content creators or my divine masculine, divine feminine, where you have a position that you know is rightfully yours, you're getting it. Yeah. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. This is, now I don't want to say like this your person, this your counterpart, but yes, when it pertains to like energy and law of attraction and that soul connection, they are still a perfect match for you. This is someone that you don't talk to often, or it's been a while since you've spoken to them. It's like the communication isn't really active between you and this person, but transformation has been. Let us see with this Five of Swords. The Tower, exactly. Divine orchestration. That's that ripping the band-aid off, head first. Hard knock life, like going through something, growing through it instead of going through it. I'm hearing you think we wouldn't go let this come back around? Yeah, this is a divine masculine or divine feminine where it's like, no, that's still very much a possibility. It may have taken years for the possibility to be manifested, but it was still a possibility. Something about not your time, but divine time. Something that you could have wanted to happen years ago is finally happening now. You're still a vibrational match to each other. Yes, the Chariot here, and then the Sun card. This is good news. I feel like this is a connection that's going to put a smile on your face when you think about this man or woman. Yes, you already know that they're a good man, or you already know that they're a good woman, that they have everything. I mean, we always were compatible. It's just life. Y'all both have to go through your own shit. And it was better for the two of you to go through a Five of Swords separated, because that Five of Swords could have ruined you, for sure. So there was a separation for years. Alright? At least a decade. The Chariot and the Star. Yes, in that decade energy, that is truly Wheel of Fortune energy. That's Pluto energy. That's true Scorpio energy transformation. That decade energy, that means you have grown from a boy to a man, a girl to a woman. This is an energy of maturity. This is an energy of time paying off. Okay? Going through some shit. Some kids, some marriages, some connections, some divorces, some fucking settlements. Like really going through some shit. Separately though. So you could come back together. This is someone who still wants you. And it looks like you're still open to receiving them. I don't know why I'm hearing Nelly. It's getting hot in here. So maybe you and this person, like y'all connected in that era. What was that, like the late 90s, early 2000s? For the 99 in the year 2000. It's like that, I want to say old school, that healthy R&B love. Yeah. I'm hearing that song by Don Tripp again. 90s R&B. This man want to be your Heathcliff. What's his name? Heathcliff Huxtable? Yeah, that energy. Yeah, I love that song. 90s R&B by Don Tripp. Alright, let's see. Yeah, something like they never... I'm just over here with the biggest smile on my face because this person, I feel like this is your energy too. Like you thought it was too good to be true. And it's like, man, look at everything I've been through. Of course I'm not going to have him. Or of course I'm not going to have her. Yes, you are. Three of Wands here. It was just a matter of timing. You can feel something. Like you feel something positive coming towards you. And you fucking right. In your work department and your love department. You're right. Eight of Swords here. And then the Page of Wands. Yes. Divine Holy Spirit. This is like... This Eight of Swords is like being stuck in a tower or being held in place. Not being able, like being restricted, especially in your love life. going through a series of like unfortunate events, choosing the wrong person, attracting the wrong opportunities. But that's really just discovering what you truly want. You really can't fully know what you want until you experience a degree of what you don't want. That's the soul recognition. Contrast, Abraham Hicks may be significant. Y'all, when I first started my journey, when I first had my spiritual awakening, I literally got a vision of, imagine Abraham Hicks and Sarah Jakes Roberts having a baby. I'm that baby. I'm a Hicks Jacobs baby. Like I got a vision of that. Those of you who know who Abraham Hicks is, and those of you who know who Sarah Jake Roberts is, I literally got like this vision like well over a decade ago. I'm like, if they had a baby type shit, I would be that fucking baby. And look at me. Look at me. 6 of Wands here, and this is a person who probably is looking at you. So something like that. Queen of Wands energy here. So something significant about those two women. They are both very powerful women from two different standpoints. One from a religious standpoint and one from like a spiritual, you know, universal standpoint. Abraham Hicks is the universal woman, and Sarah Jakes Roberts, she's like more of the religious. So it's like something changing here, a blending of energy. Maybe you could have grown up religious and this person grew up spiritual, or something like that could be significant. Or the two of you went through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, a lot of transformation. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Okay, this wand energy produced the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is the person, the people who know like their time is up. But this, I'm pulling the love energy now. So this is the karmic lover who always knew. They always knew. They knew that they were on borrowed time. Something's being made very aware, possibly from the Emperor to this Queen of Wands. This is someone who's going to watch another person go on and to receive what they deserve, to have the victory that was always theirs. And this even goes back to this corporate career energy as well. And it's just like, it is what it is. You reap what you sow. And something about like 2026 is like, I'm hearing this on and popping. Yeah, Chris Brown, on and popping. The Fool card here, and then the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a man or a woman who's setting themselves free. They don't want to be tied and bound to this person no more. If this is someone that you haven't really talked to, I'm hearing like a year, or maybe like you haven't been talking to them throughout this year or something, you have no idea the transformation that they have gone through in this connection, this love connection that they have with this karmic lover. A lot of things have changed, but this man or woman, they've been keeping this to themselves. It's like someone who loved life, who's actively blowing up, but they didn't want to speak on it too soon because they didn't want to like give any false hopes. Or this is a person who didn't want to, you know, what's that saying, put the cart before the horses. This is this man or woman, they've been holding something close to themselves, like not really speaking on it yet, but going through it. They don't want to bring you into this energy. They don't. They're not going to. This person has a lot of love and respect for you. And it may even be hard for you to like believe. Like, I feel like I'm activating something in you that you intentionally like laid to rest. Like, no. Like, my heart got to stop beating for them. I got to stop hoping for them and stop holding out for them. And maybe even feeling like a fool. Like, I'm hearing that song Wishing on a Star I'm hearing the one by Beyonce. Wishing on a star. Is she the only one who made this song? I don't know. To find out where you are. I'm wishing on a dream. Just find out what it means. I'm hearing that song. And I'm also hearing that song by Tweet. No space in between us. Hearts don't lie. You could be clear across the ocean. I could be on Mars. You could be on Venus. Type of energy. Yeah. But it looks like you and that was a healthy decision. So like I'm seeing like a bull, like reining in those emotions, like putting a cap on them, like getting it together and keeping it together. Like it's obviously not meant to be. And you let it go, but you let it go with acceptance, love, and light. And it's coming back around, y'all. It's coming back around. King of Pentacles. Alright. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Someone gets their happily ever after. In love and in fucking life. Like your career and your love life. Gift. Yes, it is time. Final messages here. I didn't even know I was on for almost an hour, y'all. Real estate and daydream. Look at here. You get the man, you get the woman, you get the lifestyle. Real estate to daydream. This is all of your manifestations coming into fruition. This is you holding a vision and it's coming back into your reality. It was always going to come back. You always held this man or woman in your visions because it was always your truth. Even when it looked like it was the furthest thing from the truth. You always held this vision of this position, this lifestyle, just like myself, well over a decade ago. I remember that. I was like, because that was my transitional point. I was introduced to Abraham Hicks through someone who means the world to me. All right. I was introduced to Abraham Hicks philosophies and teachings through a person who means the absolute world to me. And at the same time, I was like gravitating to like Sarah Jakes Roberts, like that new age religion energy. And I was like, man, I feel like I'm meant to be a blend in between two. And here I am, what, 11 years later. So again, you, whatever vision you've been holding on to, it's your truth. And it's coming into fruition because it was always your truth. You just have to survive the transformation to fully align and live in this truth. In your work life, in your love life. Alright? This person misses the fuck out of you. It's like I'm hearing y'all miss each other. It's a soul recognition. It's something in no space, no time, no man, no woman, no marriage, no children, no commitment. Nothing could come in between this. I'm hearing on both ends. You could have been married. You could have children. You didn't, y'all both didn't live life. That decade energy, that Wheel of Fortune energy, that takes time. And the fact that the both of you came out as the Emperor and Empress, this is evolution. You're not that person no more. You're not who you used to be. Neither is this person. Alright? We have London, Paris, Africa, the islands, wherever you like. First class lifestyle. Period. What's at the bottom? They tried so hard to keep us apart. It's all blocked now. Alright? And for many of you, because this is a true soul mate connection, a high vibrational soulmate, it required all of these other transformations to take place, especially in your work life, how you make your money. There was a threshold that had to be entered. Like you had to break through a threshold. There was a stronghold that had to be lifted because your career, you are in alignment to your highest, how do I want to say this? I don't even know how to put this energy into words. Everything is coming into alignment almost at the same time. It's like you deserve this breakthrough. Something about stability and compatibility. Okay, let me try to make this real simple because I don't want to go on and on about this. It required for you to become the Empress, and it required for this person to become the Emperor. That's talking about boundaries, standing on your worth, not accepting less than, establishing yourself. It required for the both of you to evolve to this level before you came back together. When you and this person was like really connected to each other, money could have been really hard. It could have been like a real struggle to maintain stability and to take care of yourself. That was a part of the spiritual warfare. That's that energy of so many. They tried so hard to keep us apart through financial hardship, through attracting low vibrational men and women, to staying attached to low vibrational family and friends. Everything, these forces, these people tried so hard to keep the two of you apart. But now money is not a force or a challenge in between you, and no connection is a force or challenge in between this man and this woman. Alright? I hope that makes sense. They all fall down. This is so cute. Now me over here grinning like a Cheshire cat. Alright, so we have you are my forever high North Node lover. Oh, y'all, I'm so proud of you. Yes, they try so hard to stop us or to keep us apart. It's blocked. You are my forever high, my North Node lover. God, let me know that I'm going to marry you. This is coming from the Divine Masculine. This man already knows that he's going to marry this woman. You could be this man or you're this woman. The initiate. I'm telling y'all. So you went from being initiated to being the initiate. Welcome to the kingdom, 2222. And whatever this masculine energy went through, possibly through like a ball and chain connection or marriage, that was their initiation. And I'm getting like this divine feminine energy. Your initiation was different. Everyone's awakening and path is different. Okay? So yeah, they all fall down. The forces, the people, it all falls down. This person is letting you know that they're so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Again, this is a man or woman who has had the pleasure to watch you evolve into an empress or evolve into an emperor. This man or woman has had the pleasure. I'm hearing it's been my honor. This is so fucking sweet. It's like it's been my honor to watch you grow into the man or woman that you are now. Bitch. Love always. Exactly. Love don't change. London, Paris, Africa, that first class lifestyle is time. Wheel of Fortune energy, real estate energy. Let's see. Anything else? I just don't want to end it. It's so good. I don't want to end it. Yes, I'm addicted to you. Divine feminine of mine. They don't want to end it. You don't want this energy to end. Yes, these counterfeits, they could fucking never. Okay? And this is two people who are forever grateful. And they are attracting each other back into their lives. I was hearing it. The song, Love Don't Change, and look what came out. Love wins. Love always, love wins. This is a person who always loved you. They never stopped, and that love is winning. That frequency is winning. What took you so long to find me? Foreplay my way. This man or woman saying, they didn't rediscover you. This is talking about being on a journey and like coming back together. And that foreplay my way, they're not letting you go. Oh my gosh. Oh, what took you so long to find me? I'm sorry that I had to leave you alone with them. I'm sorry I had to leave you alone with them. What took you so long to find me? This is some beautiful shit. Coasting. Life gets so good now. Y'all, that's what I have for you. This is definitely a message you want to like save and listen to just for vibrational purposes. But that's what I have for you. I'm sending you all minor love and light. And until next time, namaste.